That's YeaJord. Welcome back to another reaction video. 11 military hacks that make your life easier. We're reacting to today. Do you like the accent? You do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I don't give a fuck. But this is a little informative one for you man out there that would like to go into the military, or you just want to live like the military. There's not really much to talk about in the intro. Let's jump straight into it. Right side.
11 military hacks that'll make your life easier.
Carry a gun.
Being a soldier often requires some real-life MacGyvering, but you don't have to be in the military to benefit from tips like putting duct tape on your feet to prevent blisters or using cotton balls and Vaseline to get your campfire started. Here are 11 tricks from the men and women in uniform that'll make your life a lot easier.
Isn't Vaseline like liquidy?
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification
oh no,
bell
it's
to
got
join
petroleum
us on
in
the
it.
bright side of life. Number 11. Duct taping your feet.
Hold up. Petroleum is the stuff you put in your car. Why the fuck is that in lip balm? Boycott Vaseline. I'm joking, don't.
Duct tape was originally invented to help World War II soldiers keep water out of their ammunition cases. It came in just army green, which, when combined with its waterproof properties, gave it the nickname duct tape. Nowadays, soldiers use it to prevent blisters and calluses caused by those notoriously uncomfortable military boots. You can do the same if you run long distances for extended periods of time, or you just have that one pair of shoes that always ends up giving you painful blisters. Just put some strips of duct tape over the areas on your feet that rub against your shoes the most to decrease the friction. You can also put a band-aid underneath if you already have a blister there.
I mean, you'll only really have to do that in real life if you buy shoes that are too big for you. And I know there's people out there in the hood and the struggle that have to do that shit, so if you're watching this and you're from them areas, here you go.
Number 10. Ladder lacing for added ankle support. Soldiers might have to wear boots all the time, but most of us bust them out during the winter. And you know what's common in winter? Slippery patches of ice
slipping on your ass
with a sprained ankle.
Done it many times.
For added ankle support, lace your boots the military way. Here's the technique. 1. Start at the bottom pair of eyelets. Make sure to lace the string from the inside out. 2. Next, put the lace through the eyelet that's right above the one it's coming out of on the same side.
Who wears boots
from the
this high though?
3. Cross the laces in the middle, pull them up and under the opposite lace on the other side, and bring them vertically through the eyelet on the next level, like you did in step 2. 4.
I'm not doing this.
Repeat
I'm
steps
sorry.
Number 2 and 3 until you reach the top. 5. Tie your shoestrings with a basic bow or a double knot for a better hold. If you still have a lot of lace left, although you shouldn't with this laddering technique, just wrap it around your ankle and then tie it. Tuck the
Let me show you the shoes that I wear, yeah. Know what I'm saying? I don't need to do that on these. These are nice, by the way. These are the Air Max Evo, Nike Air Max Vapor Evo something, I think. They're nice. They're so comfortable. It's like wearing a cloud. Look at the soles, man. So soft. I keep these fresh. No, man, they're so comfortable. So comfortable.
Laces inside your shoe. The steps sound complicated, but you'll get it down really fast.
I want to get some J's next.
Number 9.
Some Carmines.
Pads for first aid. In case of an emergency, you can use sanitary pads to prevent a wound from bleeding out.
Good idea.
I mean, the whole purpose of a maxi
is a guy
pad
that
is
carries
to
sanitary
blood
pads,
flow, right? Doctors even gave this hack their stamp of approval. Based on a study by Canada's Dalhousie University and St. John Regional Hospital, sanitary napkins are just as hygienic as sterile gauze. All you gotta do is place a maxi pad over the wound and bind it down with duct tape. Of course, you'll still need emergency medical services, but this is a useful hack.
It's a good temporary fix.
Number 8. Putting sugar on wounds.
Ew.
Speaking of first aid in a pinch, you can put sugar on a wound to prevent bacterial infection. Don't worry.
Wouldn't it be better if we put salt on there? Because doesn't that do the same thing?
This unconventional medical treatment has scientific backing based on a study by the University of Arizona's College of Medicine. Not to mention, it was one of the most popular topical wound cures in ancient times. You see, bacteria can't multiply in a super sugary environment. So you can cover the wound with a sugar paste or just plain sugar. Keep it covered like this until you can get to a medical professional or one gets to you. Number 7. Running tights for added warmth. Running or compression tights
I wear
aren't
these
just
when it's
for
cold
jogging or
sometimes.
making a fashion
People
statement.
wear them in
You
sports.
can wear them under almost any pants without them being noticeable. This is a lifesaver when it comes to staying warm in really low temperatures. So, whether you're ice skating or going
Sometimes
for a
they're a
hike in
bit
some
too
cold
tight on my
region,
dick. I ain't
don't
gonna
forget to
lie.
put your running tights on first. Number 6. Super shiny shoes. There's a very particular hack when it comes to those super shiny soldier shoes. Say that 5 times fast. Super shiny soldier shoes, super shiny soldier shoes, super shiny soldier shoes.
Super shiny soldier
Okay.
shoes. Super shiny soldier shoes.
Take a
Super
generous
shiny
amount of shoe shine, rub it on your leather shoes or boots, and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Then, go over the area with a lighter or flame and get ready to see your own reflection. For a finishing touch, use
I
a
would
clean,
not do
damp
that on a
cloth
pair
to
of
polish the
J's.
surface. Oh, and please be extra careful when it comes to being near a flame. If your shoes aren't made from a fire-resistant material like real leather, do not try this hack. Number
You don't want to
5,
try that on a pair of
the
$300
military
J's,
tuck.
bro.
If your shirt is a little too big for you, maybe you've recently lost some weight and haven't been able to buy new clothes, tucking it and having it look nice can seem an impossible task. Just use the military fold and tuck technique to look crisp and professional in an ill-fitted shirt. Here's how to do it. 1. Tuck in your shirt, but leave your pants unbuttoned for the meantime. 2. Put your thumb and forefinger to pinch both sides of your shirt seams. 3. Pull it down until the fabric is taut. 4. Fold each side backwards. 5. Button up your pants and throw on a belt to keep the pleats in place.
I'm not doing this
Number
because I don't wear
4, cotton
shirts.
and Vaseline as a fire
I wear
starter. Now, before you
like
throw
these,
that bottle of
these
petroleum
shirts.
jelly in the
they're
garbage
tight.
for fear that it's going to start a fire in your house, listen to this. Dr. Elizabeth Winslow, a research consultant at the Presbyterian Hospital in Dallas, attests that Vaseline is not a fire risk. Cotton, however, is a great fire starter. The only downside is it burns up too fast. So by covering cotton balls in petroleum jelly and lighting them on fire, you get a strong but steady flame that keeps on burning. A great hack next time you go camping. Number 3. Lose a tail when driving. If you ever feel like the driver in your rearview mirror is
Oh my god, I am the worst for this. If I'm going towards my house and I take a turning that is starting to lead towards my house, and there's a car that's been following me the whole time, I start panicking. I'm like, shit, who the fuck is this? And I just feel like just driving the complete opposite way to lose them, but I can't be asked. So I'm interested on this one.
Following you, all you gotta do is make 4 consecutive turns in a row. This is usually the best way to lose a tail. If you still can see your alleged pursuer, please call emergency service right away or just drive to the nearest police station. Number 2.
4 consecutive turns in a row. So you go down the road, turn. You see another turn, turn again. You see another turn, turn again. See another turn, turn again. And if you're still behind you, wow. Or just drive.
Making a pristine bed. This list wouldn't be complete without instruction on how to make that iconic, crisp military bed. Here's how to get those corners no fitted sheet can achieve. 1. Start by tucking the bottom of the sheet between the mattress and box spring. Make sure there are no wrinkles or bunching. 2. Do the same thing on the head of the bed as you did at the foot, making sure to pull that sheet taut.
The hardest part I
Inch the
experience
sheet
when
about
doing my bed
16
is that
inches
thing.
away from one of the bottom
Changing
corners
this.
and lift it up a bit. Tuck in the material between the corner and your fingers.
The most stressful thing in my
4.
life.
Put your finger against the corner to keep it sharp and fold the rest of the material over. You should end up with a 45-degree line in the sheet on the outside of the corner. 5.
I'll show you after
Repeat the
this.
steps for the rest of the bed corners. Number 1.
Right. When I'm changing this, I'm literally sat there with it over my head like this for so long I'm gonna put my arm down there, trying to dig it all the way to the bottom, put it in each corner, like so much stress. Now my bed looks fucked. Thank you.
1. Peeing in the shower? Urinating in the shower might be a controversial topic in some households, or even a dirty little secret for
Who
some
doesn't
people.
pee in the shower?
But
Come
according to the
on.
medical community, it actually prevents and cures athlete's foot. Urine has natural properties like uric acid and ammonia that help fight fungal infections. So, if you think about it, you're pretty much
I
giving
do it
yourself
straight
an
down
instant
the
spa
drain.
treatment free of charge.
I don't do it all over
Not
the
to
bath
mention,
because
of course,
that's just
you'll
dirty.
save a ton on your water bill and decrease your ecological footprint. Sounds like a win-win to me. Kind of gross win-win, but still.
Alright, that's the end of the video. If you liked, smash the like button, subscribe, leave down in the comments below some videos you want me to react to, and if they're on this channel, I'll get that done for you. And your boy YeaJord, love yourself and take care.